The following points are what you don't want to do when creating user stories. The first not to do is creating user stories that are either too long or too vague. The devil is in the detail. Some stories are too big or vague for the team to understand and implement. These user stories are more like mini projects in disguise. These could be considered epics or even several user stories. The second do not do is that the product owner doesn't communicate what the done criteria is for the user story. The development team then don't know what the acceptance criteria are because they don't know all the requirements for the user stories. The third not to do is for user stories to focus more on technical implementation. Don't make user stories that focus on technical implementation more than business goals. The fourth do not to do is for the sprint backlog priorities to constantly change. The problem here is where stakeholders are constantly changing their requirements on items planned for the current sprint, leading to confusion within the development team. The fifth do not do is the lack of long-term planning. Teams will grow frustrated as they build a feature in one sprint only to undo that work and build it differently in the next sprint. The sixth not to do is where the product owner has more than one product backlog. This can happen when the product owner has one for new features, one for bugs and one for maintenance. This can confuse the team as to which user stories they should work on.